What up, and what's poppin'? It's your dog Breeze from Fahrenheit 451, part of the Fourth and Go Network. We're burning the books alive 3 and 4 yesterday. Back with my best bets in the Wnba for July 17th. I'm going to be focusing on the Indiana Fever and the Dallas Wings game. First and foremost, in that one, I'm taking a alternate total. I'm taking the over 174. That's minus 145 over at DraftKings. The original total is 176.5. I couldn't talk you off of that either. Dallas 9-6 to the over. Indy 5-5. Dallas 9-6 to the over. Indy 14-4 to the over. Dallas 8-2 in their last 10 to the over. Indy 5-5 in their last 10 to the over. Couple trends. The over is 18-5 in the Wings' last 23 home games. They will be in Dallas this game, and the over is 20-7 in the last Fever's 27 games after a win. Next, from the Indiana Fever, give me Kelsey Mitchell over her 2.5 3-pointers made. That's minus 125 odds over at Bet365. She's cashed this line in her last 2 games and in her last 3 out of 5 games with 1 hook. 10, 7, 8, 10, and 9 3-pointers attempted in her last 5 games. She's had 2 threes or more in her last 5 games versus Dallas. 3, 4, and 7 3-pointers made in her last 3 out of 4 versus Dallas. Also couldn't talk you off of her points. I believe her line is 17.5. She's had at least 22 points or more in her last 4 out of 5, and she's had at least 21 points or more in her last 3 out of 5 versus Dallas. Last but not least, I'm going to be taking Aaliyah Boston over her 15.5 points. That's minus 120 odds over at DraftKings. She's hit this line in her last 5 out of 6 games. Highs of 21 and 18 on 2 separate occasions. 18, 27, and 13 points in her last 3 games versus Dallas, who allows the 5th most points in the paint. That's where she scores majority of her points. She's also so in her last 5 games, she's played 32 minutes, average of 32 minutes. When she gets 32 minutes at least, she's hit this line in her last 9 straight games. We got one more game on. The Atlanta Dream taking on the Minnesota Lynx. I don't have really strong feelings about that. I do lean under, and I do lean Courtney Williams under her 20.5 PRA. I'm going to wait for some more lines to drop. Maybe I can get that Bridget Carlton rebound line. Like, comment, and subscribe for your daily sports betting videos and analysis. Let's keep burning them. As always, I'll see you tomorrow. Parlays and Builders will be over on Twitter. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. Love, peace, and fish grease. Let's stack some bread up.